In this video we are going to explore jogging your machine using ZebraCut. So within ZebraCut we have the Connect tab, and at the top of that we can connect to our machine, and you'll see immediately we now have a machine position layer, and you can see that we have this circle representing the current location of the machine, which is at 0, 9mm and 80mm in the Z direction. So jogging is done very simply using this control down here. We can control the relative jog speed by this slider, and then we can jog in the direction. So whenever you're holding down the button, you will get a jogging in that direction. So if I want to jog in the X plus direction, I can jog like this. Okay, I can obviously put the speed up to 11, which is going to be really fast, but for now I'll just jog nice and slow. It's also possible to jog with the arrow keys on the keyboard, and again, whenever the arrow key is held down, you will be jogging the machine. There's a number of different options for jogging, so if you wish, you can change into sticky mode, which will jog. Once you click once, it will continue moving in that mode until you unclick. So I'll just turn the speed down slightly and jog in the X plus direction. You see it continues moving until I click again. So if I go the other way, it's moving, click again to stop. So whichever you prefer, you can either hold the mouse down or you can be in sticky mode, and the buttons will keep the machine moving until you click a second time. Generally we would recommend using mouse mode. If you find these directions do not correspond to how your machine is moving, how your monitor is orientated in relation to your machine, you can use these swap methods to change which direction these buttons will move the machine in. Whenever you change these, I recommend that you go to Settings and then save your Zebra settings. Okay, now that is for interactive jogging, and similarly we have for conveying as well. So you can convey to a particular location on your machine. And we also have this go to position functionality. So if I want to go to 100, 100 precisely, I can enter those values and then use the go to dot position button to press and move the machine to that location. And you'll see the position of my machine now matches what I've commanded. So if I want to go to exactly 150, 100, go to dot and it will go to that position. And you'll see the path of the machine is located using this orange trail here. I can also use this in relative mode, so if I want to jog exactly 50mm back in the X direction, I can do that as well. So go to dot and it will move exactly 50mm in the X direction. 50mm plus, there you go, so we've got it in relative mode at the moment. Generally you'd work in absolute mode, but relative can be very useful for moving the machine precisely. If we have the go to position in absolute mode, we can use this pencil button to select a position in Rhino. So if I want to make sure, for example, that this square fits on the piece of material I have on the machine bed, I can press the pencil, then I can select a point. I'm going to select this corner, and you'll see I get the coordinates of that point in Rhino, and I can then send the machine there and check that the laser pointer is still over some material. And then of course I can do the same in the opposite corner. Click the pencil button, click the point I want to go to, and then say go to dot. And you'll see we are able to fit this onto our machine bed quite happily. Now, hopefully that gives you a good indication of how you can use ZebraCuts to jog your machine. You can also obviously use the joystick on the machine console to jog, and when you do, you'll find it's quite easy to get to a fractional position. So for example, we are at 30.62, and if I press this button, I will insert this value into go to position, and then I can choose to round it if I wish. So I could round that to 31 millimeters, and then I could go to exactly 31 millimeters, and the machine has moved just a fraction of a millimeter to be precisely in the right location. So that's another useful feature that you have there. So this select machine position will transfer this position into your X and Y coordinates there. So there we go, a number of different ways to jog with the machine. Thank you very much.